So in case you couldn't tell, it is summertime. And with the summertime comes the lightening of the pockets. You probably don't carry as much in the summertime. Adding the versatility of a sling bag can change your game completely. But what if I told you instead of just 2 or 3 liters, you could have the flexibility of going up to 7 liters? That's right. This bad boy has 7 liters of potential storage, and we're going to take a look at it today. This is the Code of Bell CrossPod 2. Let's go. If you love knives, flashlights, pouches, anything at all EDC everyday carry related, then I would love to have you as a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything and it really helps us out. All the links that are in the description help us out. And you can buy me a coffee if you really would like to contribute to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Now back to the video. Okay, this is the Code of Bell CrossPod. It'll be spelled X, but they want you to say CrossPod 2. Now I've got a few little things on here. I've been carrying this quite a bit back and forth from the office. Normally I would see a sling bag like this and immediately go, nope, too many straps, too many things going on over here, too many things. But it's actually all functional and all really good. So let me go through the loadout. I'm not going to be talking about any specific items necessarily in the pouch. I'm just going to show you what can fit in here. So I'm going to start with the back first and move my way forward. That way we can look at some of these things. Now I don't have anything in this slot here, but this is a very slim spot where you could put a wallet, or you could put your passport, you could put some cash, because this part is always going to be up against your body if you wear it the proper way. Even if you wear it on your back, on your hip, or on the front, it's going to be in the back. So this is really cool. And I love these zippers. They have this little copper inlet here, I guess you would call it. And I love it. They're YKK zippers because they've got them right there on the thing. And I just love it. Very cavernous right here. But you've also got a pass-through slot behind this. So you can actually attach it to something else if you wanted to. So very nice. There's a ton of different stuff. Of course, you got the pass-through right there. You can see the orange. And you can even put something back there if you feel secure enough to put it back there. But it's got a little security tab here so that you can tuck that zipper all the way in right there. So very, very nice. Now, the side pockets, I put packets. This is where I keep my lens wipes because I wear glasses and I wear sunglasses in the summertime, of course, and this is perfect size for some of these lens wipes. Or you could put other personal items in there. I'll let you use your imagination on that. But it's like a coin pocket. You could put coins, you could put cash there. But anyway, that's going to be a little bit more exposed than obviously this pocket right here. And then you've got these side deals right here. And this looks really funky, but it's actually very functional. And so you can actually detach these and you can go to the front. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. But you've got an identical pocket on the other side that you can put cash, coins. It's like a little coin pocket. It's actually bigger than you think. You've got a handhold right here. It is a thin, small handhold, which means it's great to grab the bag by, but it doesn't get in the way. So again, sort of thin. You don't want to load this on anything, but this would be great to put a hanger on. If you want to hang this on something, if you want to take it off and hang it on something, this would be perfect for that. Okay, let's move our way into the main compartment, what I'm calling the main compartment anyway. And you'll notice I've got a few different things in here. I've got a full-size Nintendo Switch. Yes, a full-size Nintendo Switch will fit in this back. It will fit with the controllers on, so you can fit a Switch Lite in here. What it will not fit is an iPad mini. Sad day, but the iPad mini is too wide to fit right in here. It is not long enough. There's a lot of room in here, but it is not, it's too wide. I guess the width is too much to fit down in it like this, and of course it's too tall. So you can't fit an iPad mini here. It would have been perfect if it had been maybe about 1/2 inch to an inch taller so that I could fit an iPad mini in there. But oh well, I can still fit my full-size game system in there, so it's just fine. Now you'll notice there's a big mesh elastic pocket. Of course, you've got Cordura. It's the Recore fabric, not necessarily, it's a recycled fabric. So if you're environmentally conscious, that's for you. And you've got X-Pack, and this is the X-Pack version with the X-Pack on the outer side. This is in the black. They do have colorways coming, and there is a pre-order. As I film this, there's a pre-order going on now, and they're shipping this black right now, but they're also going to be shipping different colorways of this bag, of this sling pack, here at the end of this month, I believe. So that I believe the website said the end of June. So you've got 2 zipper pockets. Well, I tend to use them probably as open pockets so I can put my EDC items in here. Now, I'm not going to go into depth on this, but this is my Altoids tin that you may remember from my Altoids video. This is the one that I have used for 8 years, going on 9 years now. It's a little bit beat up, but I've kept pretty good care of it. And if you want to see a redo of this video, that video, let me know. I've got a ton of stuff in there. So if you want to see that video again, if you want me to talk more about that, I did that video and it got a ton of views, and I would love to do it again and talk about some of the other Altoid tin kits that I have been putting together and using. So if that's something you want to see, sound off in the comments. So let's take a look at some of the items that I've got in here. Again, these are small zippered pockets. They have the same kind of zipper. It's a lay flat zipper here, as you can see, on the edge. So if you're sliding stuff in and out, you're going to have this really cool mechanism right here. It's got this little copper piece inside of it, but you can flip them either back or forward, kind of like a switch. And so you can move those out of the way. And you can put different things in here. These are mesh pockets. They are not elastic pockets in here. But as you can see, I've got a Trustfire Mini X3. I'll be talking about this in a future video. And I really am digging this light. So if you want to hear about this video, comment below. I've also got a mini Labrador from Versatility. This is my favorite knife that I'm carrying right now. I will have a full review video on it after Blade Show, and I can't wait to do that. And I've got one more little piece of pocket trash, my Zero Feud fidget toy with my custom keycaps on there. I will link these all below. I hope to see Zero Feud at Blade Show this Friday. But also, you've got not a ton of over organization in this. So there's not any extra pockets. These are zippered pockets. So I'll go ahead and zip them up here. And you can zip those up so you can secure things in there if you want, or you can leave them open like I did and put stuff with clips on it. But you've got this one big pouch right here, and then some organization, some lack thereof organization on the inside to where you can put something big on the inside. Here's where it gets interesting with this sling bag, is the front. Now, I do want to say that I replaced the zipper pulls. Coat of Bell had these large plasticky zipper pulls that just kind of flapped around, and I actually replaced those, and so hope they're not mad at me for that, but I replaced those with this, and just like these, a little bit better, plus they're a lot less noisy. But here's the main compartment. Now, the main compartment can fit a lot of stuff because it can go, and I've got 2 notebooks here. I don't want to mention my Lockbee pocket notebook here, pocket journal they call it, and I'll have a full review on that. Excellent little notebook holder for field note size. Of course, I got my trusty Bellroy that I've had for years and years, but I've got 2 of those size notebooks in there, and they fit with no problem, tons and tons of room. You've got the Coat of Bell branding on the inside and this neat kind of camo orange Cordura style going on in here. Of course, I got me a pin right there. I think I've got an air tag that I'm going to attach this to this. This is a key holder, and you can actually do that. It's magnetically attached, so you can just do that, and it is sewn in right here. But this part right here, you'll see there's a zipper on the bottom. Like all this stuff, like what is happening here? Oh, there's a zipper on the bottom. You can actually take these 2. You can fully detach. You can fully detach these. And they just have little hooks, so you're just going to go up like that and out. And you can actually open this up all the way to a complete pass-through if you want to. So you can do a complete pass-through for when you're packing this for bigger stuff. But then you can seal it up, obviously, and these are YKK waterproof. They've got kind of aqua guard zippers here on everything, not just on that one, but on everything right here. And so I love that. This, because it's X-Pack and because it's aqua guard, means you can take it in the rain. You're not going to be able to dive into a swimming pool or anything with it, but you will be able to take it in the rain and it will be just fine. You go down here and you've got these mounting points, these snap and Velcroed mounting points. You can take these off and you can have a very large pack area to where you can put anything you want. You can put a sweater in here. You can put I don't think you can fit a full-size hoodie in here, but you could fit like a pullover in here, a scarf. You could put a hat and a scarf in here. You could put a ton of stuff. If you want to know what I used it for, I actually had it folded up, compressed here, and I actually used it for putting my camera right here because this is a nice open spot. This very camera that I'm recording with, I was able to put it in here and use it as the perfect photographer sling. It was amazing. You've got a padded back here, and then on the bottom, you've got one attachment point right here. I would never, I say never, I would have never bought this sling by myself, but I'm so glad that Code of Bell got in touch with me. And of course, you've got your FID lock right here. You can pull this up and it comes off incredibly easily, goes on incredibly easily. Man, that is just smooth. You can take this off and it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's just wonderful. The flexibility of this bag from Code of Bell, the CrossPod 2, has been incredible. I have taken this to Texas. I have taken this to Mississippi with me on business trips. I have taken it to the beach, to Florida, and it was an excellent beach companion because I could put a bunch of different stuff in here, take it to the beach, not have to worry about sand getting into it. It is incredibly versatile for what it is and what it does. Make sure you go to codeofbell.com and check out the X-Pod or the CrossPod. They want to call it the CrossPod Sling Pack. I really appreciate them sending this out. There's probably a couple of things and a couple of different uses that I didn't even cover in this video. But if you can think of a good way to use this sling bag, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you and what you would use this for, and maybe there could be one in your future. You might win something, who knows? I'm going to be seeing this and taking this to Blade Show to Atlanta this week, and I'm looking forward to that. Finally got around to doing this video, and I have been using this. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything that you have done for the channel by liking this video and subscribing and all those different things. Remember that you are blessed and you are wonderful and you are valuable. God bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. God bless you. Go with God.